Hi, lovelies. Hi, you guys. You're right. It's eclipse week. Let's fucking get into it. For those of you guys that don't know me, my name is Sarah Martucci. I'm a psychic medium, certified crystal healer, paranormal investigator. I'm a silly goose extraordinaire. Okay. I love donuts. I love string cheese. Sasquatch is my twin flame. Fight me in the streets. It's eclipse week. I came with my fists fucking ready. You guys, it's going to be kind of a crazy week, so let's get the fuck into it. If you guys have never been here before, this is usually where I pull 3 piles of cards. But first I talk about astrofuckery, usually like 1 or 2 things that are going on this week. I think that'll kind of help us. That way we can kind of tune into the energy and make it work for us. Oh, that's sacred and holy. Seriously, like information is power here, especially in an air eclipse. It's in the sign of Libra, okay? But this week, listen, I'm crunched on time. So this is going to be a quick, we're just getting into the eclipse right this week so we can like talk about the energy and work with it. And then I'm going to be pulling 1 card. So you guys can kind of like, and it's going to be that message for the eclipse energy. Okay. So if you guys are interested, in the description box down below, especially if you're on YouTube, you should be able to just click on the pile that you're already drawn towards or the card that you're drawn towards this week and just get your message. If you're in for the astrofuckery, strap in, babe. Let's fucking go. Everything's with exclamation points on it. So listen, guys, this week on Wednesday, we've got a South Node solar eclipse in the sign of Libra. This is the last of those eclipses that I think started back in 2023, October 2023. I'm going to double check my info just in case before I put it out, okay? But if I remember correctly, it was back in October 23. So something was started then. And I think that there was another eclipse in the Libra, part of this, in the Libra part of our chart in March. And then again, this is going to be the last one in the Libra Aries axis. We won't get another Libra one for, I think, another like 18, 19 years, something like that. It just depends on all the fun shit up in the sky. The point is, this is closing out a chapter, especially when we have a South Node eclipse. This is asking us to let go of something, release something, fart it into the universe, babe. You can't use it anymore. Okay, so what the fuck did we glean from this thing? And especially with Libra being here and being an air sign, what information did we pick up? You know, what did we find that maybe wasn't truthful, wasn't balanced, wasn't fucking fair? And with Libra also being the sign around relationships, this is going to have to do with maybe some of the most important relationships in our life. You know, Libra really talks about the sign where it's like, we've got this closeness. This is somebody that we marry, that we're in partnership or like business with. You know, these are our close partnerships here in our life. And so maybe something was kind of shown to us. Information may have come through, or maybe we recognized something or something came to the forefront of our minds. Maybe there was a fucking epiphany. Okay. Maybe again, something came to our awareness around our relationships for the past like 1.5 years, almost 2 years. And so, you know, what are we ready to let go of in terms of those relationships, in terms of these partnerships? What isn't working anymore? And are we ready now to move into equitable, fair, balanced, truthful, honest relationships? That'd be nice. Okay? That'd be nice. So if that's our new goal here, and this last eclipse in the South Node here in Libra is kind of asking us, I think, around our relationships, what are we ready to let go that is unequitable, that is untenable, that can no longer go on here, especially in terms of relationships, partnerships, what we're fostering, coming together in some way, shape, or form. Something has changed here. And especially with the other side of the North Node being Aries, like the last 1.5 to 2 years. It was like this me with Aries versus we, with Libra. And Libra has a tendency to make peace for peace's sake. And so we've been noticing maybe where we've been holding ourselves back, having peace for peace's sake, not wanting to confront things, deal with stuff, brush it under the fucking table. Because listen to me, Libra just wants to have a good time. Okay, leave Libra alone. Right? They just want to have a good time. They came here to party. Have you met a Libra? They look fabulous. They're supposed to party. All right? So that's all they want to do. They don't want to go deep. For the most part, do you know what I mean? Like, they don't want to get like super, and it's not even like, they don't mind talking about important, maybe ideologies, or again, like battling and talking about things around justice. But when it comes to the emotional stuff, Air's like, I'm good. That's weighing me down. Okay. But with this South Node in Libra, maybe it's asking us, maybe we're saying, maybe we need that now. Maybe that's the balance to, maybe things have been too shallow, maybe within our relationships, okay? And we need something deeper. Maybe we do need an element of emotion here to balance out all the air, all the information, all the logic, all the practicality. So just pay attention. It would be really important to know where Libra is in your personal birth chart. Go on Google, babe. Get a free natal chart. Literally type in free natal chart. Give me one, ho. And Google. Maybe Amazon does have that. I don't know. Go on Google. Google be like, here you go, babe. Here you go. All for you. Make sure you got your birth time. Make sure you know where you're born, your birth time, and your birth date. You're going to need those 3 things in order to get a accurate birth chart, okay? Then you can look at your chart and see where Libra sits, you know, for your houses. That way you're going to have a better understanding where this eclipse is going to be sitting for you, what themes are going to be coming up for you. If you need help with that, tell me what the fuck your rising sign is, and I'll help you kind of at least give you, if you know your rising sign, tell me what the fuck it is, and I'll tell you where Libra should be in your chart and possibly hear how this might be affecting you, okay? Just remember, not all eclipses are going to fuck our shit up. Not all eclipses are going to be up in our face. Some eclipses are more like the outer world too. So also pay attention to some of these themes around relationships. Maybe like that, you know, the US is in with other countries. Maybe some difficult things that are going on there with question marks around peace and justice. I could be talking about a lot of things, right? A lot of things. So just saying, pay attention to the wider world. If this is not hitting personally home, we're going to be seeing maybe some stuff being let go, maybe some stuff being exposed, maybe some understandings of what justice is and is fucking not. Hopefully our discernment has been refined over the past couple years, and we can really understand now what the fuck we want, what we are ready, not only what we want, but what we're available for now too, okay? I believe in you guys. I trust in us. This week is going to be okay. You hear me? Just on Wednesday, take it slow but steady. Also, it's like fucking with Mars is fucking with the nodes too. So it's just going to feel like maybe Wednesday is difficult to take action. Okay? Just sit down, understand, gather information, and observe. Okay? No need to fist fight. No need, especially when Mars is involved. Okay? No need to fist fight. No need to fucking do anything. Sit, observe, gather information. This is going to help us, all right? We fucking got this. All right, if you guys are ready, moving to the next screen. I'm going to pull 1 card each. I hope you guys are ready for your eclipse, South Node eclipse in Libra message. Hold on to your tutor and cooter, babes. See you in a sec. Card pile number 1, babies. Hold on to your nips. You need a 3rd hand for your tutor, your cooter, and now your nips. Okay. Oh, okay. Listen, y'all got a major arcana card. Tell what major change, major evolution, major movement forward. Get this shit. Y'all literally got justice. Fucking right. This is good shit, y'all. That's why I was like, oh, holy fuck. Literally the sign of Libra. So I'm wondering for a lot of you guys, maybe you guys might be dealing, card pile number 1 this week, might be dealing with a lot of Libras, might have important Libra placements within your chart. Maybe your sun, your moon, your rising, maybe innermost planets, Mercury, Mars, Venus, okay? Maybe you just got a lot of Venus in your chart. But I just want to say here with justice, whenever this major arcana card shows up, this is going to talk about a major, it's like a crossroads that we're coming to. We need to pay attention. We need to be here and present in this fucking moment so that we can pay attention to what the fuck is going on. We can make the best choice for ourselves going forward. I love this card in this deck because for me, this card is moving towards the left, and it should be for you guys too. Here, hopefully. Moving towards the left and talking about the future. There's something tied here to the future, okay? But there's something that maybe we gotta cut ourselves free from this fucking week, okay? In order to make it to this future we are trying to create for ourselves. Maybe this is still with air energy here with Libra, and I'm sorry, with justice. Maybe this is still just in our head. Maybe it's something we've been talking about. Maybe there's something that we need justice on before we can move fucking forward. Also, too... Also, too, I feel like with justice here, if any of you guys are involved in the legal system this week, usually when this card pops up, this is a very positive sign. This is going to go in your favor. So make sure you are dotting all your I's. You are crossing all your T's. You're bringing all the information. You make sure you have every fucking thing you need. Don't do it once. Check it twice, baby, because Santa ain't coming to help you. Okay? Make sure that you've got everything here so that your case can be made, okay? I also see justice here as possibly even asking for compromise, but really truthfully here, this is about truth, justice, balance, fairness, and not dealing with some bullshit here. Also, I would like to say that the justice card reminds me of Judge Judy. She doesn't give a fuck about your feelings. What the fuck is right and what the fuck is wrong? This is a card of karma. So hopefully we've been doing our shit right. Hopefully we've been sitting down and really being conscious around our actions, because something the fuck is coming back around here. And it's really going to be doling out karma. Are you fucking ready? Okay. Justice also stands for the number 11 here. So look for these themes to come up around November, or there might be a call to the month of November with the number 11. Maybe we're also looking around the 11th of a month. 1 + 1 = 2. Okay. So maybe between the 2nd and the 11th, pay attention to these themes. Now, if we're looking for a yes or no this week, this is a yes, babe. I really feel like this is. And especially around speaking a truth, speaking up for somebody, defending somebody, finding the balance, the fairness, the justice, helping somebody, something move forward by cutting, you know, or like cutting attachments to something in the past, or maybe how there was like an injustice done. Okay. That's a yes this week. Moving forward, taking action on themes around those themes and or specifically fucking justice. If you had a question mark, is karma coming for somebody? Yes, baby. Woo. And this is the good shit, if you ask me. This is the best kind of karma where you did not have to do anything. All you had to do is sit there and take care of yourself and choose yourself. Maybe especially after somebody didn't. And so, like, I'm sitting here working on myself, man. I'm taking care of, you know, me. And meanwhile, their karma's coming around, biting them in the fucking butthole. That has... You're not responsible for how your people look out for you. Okay? Okay. All right. There's that. Also, too, if we're looking around maybe love and relationships this week. For some of you guys, listen, this could stand for a couple different things, okay? For some of you guys, you might actually be going to court, okay? Maybe we're going through a separation or a divorce. It feels like things, for the most part, should be equitable here, should be balanced, fair. Okay, this feels like at least maybe we're asking for 50-50 for a lot of you guys. Maybe not all of you, okay? But for some of you guys, 50-50 here. And it just feels like we're going to be able to move forward quickly. This is maybe because we're able to compromise. Maybe because we're able to sit down, cut away the bullshit, and just deal with the fucking facts. Do you know what I mean? Really just maybe making sure that we're doing this right. Maybe for the kids, maybe especially if you guys have 2 kids or maybe 1 kid or something. Do you know what I'm saying? If we got some kids here, just making sure like we're doing this right for the kids, for the best of our ability. Also too, for some of you guys around 11 relationships, some of you guys might be taking, unfortunately, some people that we care about to court, and or they might be taking us to court. Again, there's a feeling here that this is going to go in your favor. Just make sure you're bringing all the fucking information. Do not miss anything. Make sure you've got it all, and your lawyer has everything too, so that everything takes off without a fucking beat or a hitch, okay? For some of you guys around love and relationships, some of you guys might actually be getting married here soon. Some of you guys might actually be eloping or just like going to the courthouse. Congratulations, you guys. This should be a beautiful, beautiful fucking ceremony. This feels like maybe you guys have been deliberating on this for maybe a hot minute. We've been thinking about this, okay? But like I'm finally ready to tie my future here together with another person. See the two, you know, the 2 chords and the scales here. So this just feels like, this feels right. It feels like the right timing. This just feels beautiful. Maybe here again around like the 11th on the 2nd. Again, maybe with a reference here to November, maybe even February with the number 2 here. Okay. So just pay attention to that. For some of you guys, we might be dealing with like some kind of inheritance. Dowry? Did I just really fucking hear dowry? Get the fuck out. Where am I? So... Some of you guys might be dealing with those themes. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to judge. I'm just like, what fucking century are we in? Okay. Some of you guys might be dealing, yeah, with inheritances, dowries. This might be maybe from somebody passing. This might be from like, yeah, a legal situation, somebody passing. This could even be like for some of you guys going to court, like with a corporation or with another, man. you guys should be doing okay. I'm not worried about you guys, to be honest with you. With the Justice card showing up, this is going to show what's right and what's wrong. It's just important that we bring all our shit to the forefront. We have everything there. Nothing has been missed or skipped. Everything has been double fucking checked. And we're just really paying attention to what we're saying and doing here. Make sure that you acted right. And if you have, it should come back positively towards you. At least that's what the fuck Justice says. Okay? Trying to think, because I feel like Justice could talk about so many fucking things. I also want to say too, if some of you guys were trying to adopt a child here, maybe up to 2 children, things should start moving here no later than February. You hear me? Maybe we start the paperwork, or the paperwork starts rolling in November, and it just feels like by February here, this shit's rolling along. No later than February, okay? Congratulations, you guys. I feel like this is going to be incredible. This feels really fucking good, okay? Okay. Ooh, it gave me goosies. All right, how am I doing on time? Terrible. I'm terrible on time. Come on, Sarah, get it together. Do you guys see why I only chose 1 card this week? If I had 3, there's just no fucking way. All right. Anything else around love and relationships? I would just say my advice for relationships this week is make sure that we are able, if we can mediate or compromise, let that be the first fucking choice, okay? If we cannot, if that is not an option, if that's no longer available, sit down and defend yourself. Make sure that you are speaking up for yourself, protecting yourself, or there might be a call this week to stand up for another person within the family, defending them, protecting them. We know their fucking heart. Maybe somebody here needs defending. I just want to remind you, gentle reminder, if this is an adult, are they unable to protect themselves unless they're in some kind of shitty kind of fucking way, okay? But I just feel like, especially if this is protection for sibling, loved ones, like this, unless there is a debilitating issue and somebody cannot stand up for themselves, we should be standing up and defending a person this week, okay? If that's also relevant for you guys. And or if we have to go to court around that as well. Baby, this is going in your fucking favor. I just want to headbang. Fuck yeah. Hey, fuck yeah. Okay, okay. The last thing, if you were wondering what somebody thought about you with the Justice card, man, they think you don't pull any fucking punches, babe. They think you just tell the fucking truth. You got a mouth, but they dig it. I think they like your sense of justice. You have a very strong moral compass, this person feels, and that you will not be swayed from what you think is right. I think they find that shit hot. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think they also like that you like to keep things easy and simple, to be honest with you, and that you will cut a motherfucker off if necessary. I have learned some things, is what I'm hearing, and no longer am I willing to take some shit. And I think somebody respects that about you, babe. Okay? Now, if we were looking around career and work, some of you guys might be going to be a lawyer. Some of you guys might be a paralegal. Some of you guys might be working for the government or a lawyer or legal system in some way, shape, or fucking form this week, okay? Extra points if you guys are going for government work. This should be a positive yes. I would say get your resumes out there, working on your resumes, get them out to these things that I talked about no later than November 11th, no later, 11/11. Okay. Also too, for love and relationships, maybe you keep seeing 11/11s. So just take that as a sign that new doorways are opening here and new partnerships are going to be coming towards us. Okay. I just think for career and work this week, man, some of you guys might be taken. Some of you guys might have to go to court for work. Literally because that's your work, or literally because you have to go to court for work. Maybe there's a legal situation that you need to stand up on the stage for and say something. Say the truth. Say the fucking truth. Say the truth. Okay. Some of you guys this week might be taking, some of you guys might have sued a place. Damn. Around work and career, maybe this is an old place that you worked for. Some of you guys are wondering if you have a legal shot here. Maybe with a place that, you know, that you used to fucking work at. I think that you do. And I think we need to talk to a lawyer for some of you guys. Okay. Just make sure, especially if HR is not helping or being supportive. They rarely are. But if they are, that's awesome. If not, make sure that you got good representation. Okay. Finally, for you, some of you guys around work and career this week, we might be defending somebody. We might be defending something at work. Maybe this could be a project that we want to do that we feel like is really fucking important. Just keep fucking tally-hoing on about that. Please don't give it up is what I want to fucking say. You got something here. This feels very Joan of Arc almost, okay? So hold on to what the fuck you're saying and doing here. You're crusading after something. I think you're onto something. Also, extra points if you guys have ever wanted to work with the police officers finding missing and or lost people. Wow. Yeah, you should fucking pursue that shit, baby. Especially if you got gifts and abilities here. If you've been working on your psychic stuff and you want to be a psychic detective, 2 thumbs up. This is fantastic. I actually think you might be really gifted at it. Okay. If we were looking around health and healing, some of you guys this week might be looking at a new surgeon. I think we need a big wig, or we need the head honcho. Okay. Stop working with the underlings, which is a terrible thing I just said. Or stop working for the people that work for this person. Go to the main human, okay? That's in charge here. I feel like it might be hard to get on their schedule, but I feel like we will, okay? I also feel like here, with your healing, are you going willingly or are you getting dragged? I think maybe it's time for some of you guys to stop letting other people do the work for you, or you to stop doing work for another person around their health, and you need to stand up and do your own fucking work on this. Same thing for the other person. Same thing for the other person. Some of you guys might need a surgery here. This might be up to 2 surgeries. I'm telling you right now, everything is going to be okay. Go get that shit taken care of. I'm looking at your back. I'm looking at your spinal cord. I'm looking at the middle of the lower back. I'm looking around the neck. I'm looking around the left, actually both shoulders, both hips too. And I'm looking specifically around the left side for some of you guys are having some difficulty here. So go and get it checked out, please. What the fuck? What the fuck? Go get it. Go get it checked out. Thank you. Hey. Woo. You guys? Okay. Stop being so busy that you can't see what the fuck's going on with your body. Do yourself and your body justice, especially if somebody that you loved passed away from something that you might be suffering from. Don't be a dumb bubblegum. Don't fail an open book test. Okay? Guys, for anything else this week, I'm begging you guys, say the truth, be honest. Compromise when necessary, if possible. Okay? Be truthful, be balanced, be fair. Cut a motherfucker if you have to, but I think the best choice is to cut yourself free from the motherfucker, okay? Give yourself the chance to maybe just know that justice will be had this week, okay? There's going to be some movement around justice and justice themes. I say hold on fucking tight. This feels gorgeous to me. Just know that we're finally getting movement here around legal issues, legal themes this week too. This is moving towards the future. This is moving in a much better direction. Well done, you guys. Keep going. I'm proud of you. You fucking got this. Whatever you do this week, make sure that you're telling yourself the fucking truth. You're being honest and balanced with yourself, and you're treating yourself with the justice and the protection that you fucking deserve. You got this. Hi, my loves. All right, guys, listen, not my favorite card, but let's get the fuck into it. We're going to deal with this shit. You fucking hear me? We got the 7 of Swords. Let's fucking speak on it. Look at this cheating, lying motherfucker. Trying to get away. Nice try, bitch ass. All right. So no, whenever swords come up here, okay? This is going to be talking about our mental space. Where the fuck are we mentally? Are we here and present in this moment? Or are we freaking out about the future or stuck in the past? 2 places that are not even here yet and are already fucking gone. What? What are you doing? I need to hear the same thing. Okay? Honestly, I'm not judging you. But with swords here, again, it's asking us to be present. Our words and our thoughts are going to be very important this week. And our messages, we're hearing other people say stuff to us, bring stuff to us, and our awareness. Are we fucking paying attention? Now, with the 7 of Swords here, also it stands for the number 7. So I want to say that there might be a reference here back to the month of July. Maybe around the 7th of a month, 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 years. With swords, it moves second to fastest. So I want to say weeks to months. Okay? But again, I reference these like the months. I'm looking at July, maybe around the 7th of a month. This is the fuckery. This is one of the fuckery cards. 7 of Swords is an ugly card just because I find that it, unfortunately, a lot of times just talks about like somebody cheating, lying, stealing, backstabbing, all the ugly, dumb fucking shit. And this dummy thinks that everybody's stupid around them so that they're going to get away with it. So it's wild shit to me. So I just think with the 7 of Swords, it's like heads up around the people acting like little fucking thieving hoes. All right? And don't you be a fucking thieving hoe. This will come back to bite you in the butthole. This is not good. Okay? This is not good shit. Remember too, the next card that traditionally comes after the Seven of Swords is the Eight of Swords. And this is like self-imposed, shutting ourselves down, keeping ourselves closed off. So make sure that we're not willingly not looking at something. We have to willingly look at something right now, y'all. Maybe there's something here that's sneaky and underhanded that's happening that we're not aware of. Or again, are we shutting down our eyesight so we don't see something and we don't want to face it? This is important. Sometimes here with the Seven of Swords, though, on a positive end, this can really talk about, especially during a shitty situation or terrible thing going on, it's telling you to put yourself fucking first, babe, and to protect your intellectual property. So whatever your thoughts and what you're speaking about, make sure you're only talking to the people that you fucking trust. Don't just go to the homeless guy on the corner and be like, hey, bud, listen, here's my 5-year plan and my routing and bank number. Don't do that. Hey, don't you have other things to do today? Leave that homeless man alone. Goddamn. So again, Seven of Swords is a rough, kind of shitty card. Somebody's just trying to get away with all the things and they think they're being fucking slick. And it's like, hey, dummy, I fucking see you. Hey, dummy. All right. So if we were looking around love and relationships, this can be a couple different things, okay? But this is not the best right now. So around your relationships, y'all, card pile number 2. Have you guys been noticing lately that maybe not everybody's telling the truth? Not everybody's actually here to support you or look out for you. I think that maybe something's been shown to a lot of you guys that like maybe not everybody's on your team, or who you thought something here was reciprocal was not. So maybe also too, we're understanding old dynamics, maybe ways in which we've been doing things. And so does this have a root back to something? We don't even need to go that deep into it, okay? With the Seven of Swords here, I'm just saying, right now it's bringing to our awareness what's not in alignment, what feels like it's getting stolen from us. And especially around our love and relationships, this could talk about somebody cheating, backstabbing us. This could even just be gossip and we hear about it. None of the good stuff. So again, a gentle reminder, don't gossip, especially if you got card pile number 2. That shit is it's gonna wreck you. So just be careful, okay? Make sure that we're only talking to the people that we trust, that we know have our back and won't say a fucking word and aren't stupid, okay? About like accidentally sharing shit, or do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's better not to do it this week, to be honest with you. All right. But yeah, overall, maybe some of you guys are finding that somebody cheated. Maybe you guys are dealing with the aftermath of that. Some of you guys might be dealing with what the fuck is going on within a relationship. Somebody here might not be forthright, might be hot and cold, not giving you answers. 1 minute they're here, the next minute they're gone and you can't get a hold of them. Maybe that's not trustworthy. What are you doing putting up with that? If that's the situation, may I gently ask you, what was your relationship like with your father or an important male figure here in your life that was supposed to be supportive? Is there something similar going on? Is there a repeating pattern? Maybe it's time we shut this shit down. So no more sticking our head in the sand, looking at this clearly for what the fuck it is, understanding the pattern here and stopping this shit, because you deserve so much fucking more. Okay? Now, if you weren't aware that this person was doing it, that's not your fucking fault. But once we have this awareness, or once we're aware of it, we can no longer turn away, is what I'm saying to some of you guys, okay? So with the Seven of Swords this week, please look clearly at your relationships. Man, I just feel like for some of you guys, we might be finding it wasn't just one person. Maybe it was a couple people here that backstabbed us. And so this has been really difficult around relationships. I'm just really sorry for some of you guys because this just feels really hard. And this just feels like this has been such a trek. And why do I keep getting backstabbed? May I say for some of you guys, hear me. I mean this with all the love in my heart. Hear me. You make it impossible for people to come to you and talk to you. Maybe you don't know how to have that conversation, so you make sure this subject never comes up. Or you just keep pretending like it's not fucking happening. Or you just make it impossible to talk about the fucking thing. And so resentment builds up and then people act crazy. I'm not saying it's okay how the fuck they acted, but we need to pay attention to the ways in which we are in relationship with other people. Are we allowing other people to come to us with their complaints, with their worries, with an issue here? Especially if we had a fucking hand in it. Okay? I think for some of you guys, though, you might just be surrounded by some motherfucking assholes. Yay! And maybe it's time to clean fucking house. It's time to start really looking at our relationships and making sure that they're reciprocal here. And that, like, you speak about me with love behind my back. You're protecting me behind my back, even when I don't fucking know. I just feel like for some of you guys this week, the information that's going to be coming in is going to suck ass around relationships for the most part. My gentle reminder to you is, again, make sure that you are putting yourself fucking first. It's time to do some healing, baby doll, okay? And maybe it's time to start letting go of these relationships that are not fulfilling, are not reciprocal, and waking up to the connection here between you and some peeps, okay? Anything else around? I feel like that goes for love, friendship, family. Honestly, everybody this week. It just makes me feel disappointed. Do you know? I just feel really sad, tired, and disappointed, to be honest with you. And it just feels like, really, one more, really? I feel like some of you guys are going through some Pluto transits or something. Because I swear to God, it almost feels like I didn't think that person would go. I didn't have anyone left. Like, goddamn. So you guys just hold on this week. Again, put yourself first, and please put your healing first. If we're looking around work and career, this would not be a week to post up anything, talk about anything, especially if you're building your own business, building your own company, building your own project team, whatever the fuck we got going on here. We're going to launch something soon. Don't speak a fucking word to another person unless it's the people on your team and the people that you fucking trust. Because I'm telling you right now, somebody's going to try to steal your fucking shit. Be careful, okay? Especially if you don't move quickly on it, this person will grab it, snatch it, and roll. Also this week, in terms of work and career, be careful of impersonators and be careful of scammers. Make sure you're getting a hold of the OG person you're trying to get to, okay? Don't fall for this bullshit of impersonators and scammers. Make sure. Double check your information. Also around work and career this week, double check your fucking information. Make sure what you're saying is right, real, and true. If you heard it from somebody else, double fucking check that shit so that you don't go in here looking like a fucking idiot with bad information. Okay? Okay. And or if you guys are a hub of information this week, if that's the work that you do, make sure your stuff is right, it's real, it's true. You need to be that hub of information that people can trust, right? Right. Okay. For the most part, though, make sure that we're protecting our intellectual property. And honestly here, I would say just make sure you've got a good group of trusted people around you. Or if we're in a work situation where multiple people have backstabbed us, this isn't working, baby, it's time to put yourself first and get the fuck up out of there. I really fucking mean that. Okay? No more putting up with this shit. You deserve better and more. This is too much. This is too much. Protect your intellectual property this week and put yourself first in work and career. Because aren't you tired of climbing up Poop Mountain? Aren't you tired of climbing up Poop Mountain? Listen, with every job we want to do or any kind of field that we go into, whether we love it or not, there's always going to be a shit sandwich we got to eat, right? That's just the way things are, stupidly enough, okay? Which poop sandwich are you willing to eat? This one is a poop mountain, baby. I only said poop sandwich. Too much poop. Hey. Woo. No more of that shit. Literally. All right, around health and healing. This card always makes me think of the spinal cord again and the back. I'm telling you, this is lower back to the upper back. This is the spinal cord up and down. This could be herniated discs. For some of you guys, we might be having something going on with the heart and the chest, the lungs, the breasts themselves. Go get it checked, babe, especially if we're having searing pain and problems. When was the last time some of you guys had your mammogram? Okay, okay. When was the last time some of you guys had your back scanned, x-rayed? Just make sure everything's okay in there. Oh, also too, can I say for some of you guys around work and career, I meant to say this. If you guys wanted to be like a private investigator, that might be, or work with like undercover cops or things of that nature, might be relevant around work. Secret, private investigation, quiet stuff. Or maybe clandestine things here, okay? With work and career. Sorry, back to health and healing. Just feels like some of you guys might have to get multiple either biopsies or surgeries done here. We're going to need some hardware for some of you guys too. I'm sorry. I also have hardware, so just know, welcome to the fucking team. When I woke up, I told everyone I was Wolverine. That's not true. I did not have adamantium. It was titanium plates and screws, but for whatever reason, I was really feeling like I was Wolverine that day. I swear to God, my sister would love to tell you that story. Promise. She thought it was the funniest fucking thing. But for some of you guys, you're going to need some hardware here, okay? But I think it's going to improve your life. It's going to help. And it's going to reinforce or strengthen the back, the heart, the lungs, the whatever the fuck we're getting done here, okay? Wherever we need hardware. But I feel like it's going to be from the waist on up. All right? I think our legs this week are okay, but we just feel stuck in poop mountain. No thanks. All right. Anything else around health and healing? I would not share my medical information with certain people, and some of you guys need to redo who you're sharing your medical information with. That is so interesting. All right, so make sure we have the right people on there, or if something needs to change, make sure we're getting a hold of our wills, our health and care information, anything here that needs revised, redone, relooked at a second time over. Get in there and do that shit, okay? And make sure it has the right people on there after everything we learned. Who the fuck do we want for X, Y, and Z? Okay. Okay. Guys, for anything else this week with the Seven of Swords, please put yourself first, especially if you're in a shitty fucking situation. Somebody's not telling the truth, gaslighting you, bullshit and fuckery. I need you to get your head out of the sand for some of you guys and really look at this. You know it's not right and you know something's off. You need to fucking trust that shit, okay? Some of you guys are natural born private investigators. Maybe you should have worked for the fucking CIA. Okay. So your research skills should be on point this week. Finding information should be pretty fucking easy, especially if it's secret or quiet. We should be able to find it this week with this card showing up. So go and search, babies. Pull your fucking threads if you need to. But for the most part, Seven of Swords, protect yourself. Make sure you know who actually has your back. We might be finding out this week. And hopefully it's with a hand of love and support and not a sword. A2 Brutus. Fuck that noise. Okay? So protect yourself from that shit. Protect your intellectual property. And make sure that we're only speaking truth, love, and kindness when we can. Okay? We're not running for Jesus. But at least with people that we know and that we trust. Alright? You guys got this week. Whatever the fuck comes up around this eclipse, trust that it's helping you to release something here that you no longer need. Whether that's a person, place, or thing. Believe in yourself. I believe in you. You got this. Hey, card pile number 3. Y'all did not get a bad card. It's a mundane one. It's not a major, but it's a good one. Okay. You guys got the 7 of coins. Let's get the fuck into it. Here's your eclipse message. No, I should have said that. I'm going to take that back to the work table. Hey, sorry. That only works with season. Anyways, with that being said, you guys got a beautiful card. I love the 7 of coins. Let's fucking get into it. So whenever coins show up here, this is going to be talking to us about what is our earthly matters. Okay. We got to taste it, touch it, see it, smell it to know that it's real and true with coins here. Coins is really kind of asking us, what are we building? What are we building? Whether that's family, our work, our farts, our feelings. Actually, Earth element really doesn't want to deal with the feelings. So, hey, they're going to work those off. All right. They're going to put that into their work, for the most part. But at least with, coins here, we need to take care of our resources. Safety and security is really important. Now, I think that maybe for a lot of you guys, that's the major theme going on at this eclipse is safety and security. And so how do I set myself up for that? Well, baby, it's going to take some fucking work. All right. That's the good shit though. This is the good stuff. And then on top of that, after you've worked for something, you get to reap the benefits of it. Know that you fucking did it. So not only do you get the benefits of that thing, the positive accolades or whatever the fuck, but also the inner confidence. Make my nips, say less, make my nips hard. Woo! Now with the 7 of coins here, this card traditionally talks about like, something here's been taking a while. We've been working on something, or maybe we're ready to start working on something here. We need safety and security. And so how do we build that for ourselves? The 7 of coins really talks about like planting something here, really starting something, initiating something, and having the ability to discern that we know this is going to take a while. We're not rushing ahead of this. We're not only building a foundation, but we're really starting to like have something flower here and bring abundance, bring more back to us, okay? So it's almost like whatever we plant here will come back threefold. Whatever we do here, may this be centered around or your safety and security, babe. Whatever the fuck that is for you, okay? So also too with the number 7 here, I'm going to reference these like the month. I want to go back to the month of July. Maybe something we've been working on something since July. With coins here and it moves the slowest, maybe this has been the last 7 years, okay? So just pay attention to the time frame here, or maybe the 7th of a month. Pay attention to number 7. What I love the most about this card is saying that if we start working on something now, like, baby, you're going to have rapid results pretty fucking quickly. And by July or the 7th of a month or in 7 weeks or after 7 years, it's yours. It's yours. Like, you get what the fuck you want. Look at all that growth on there. He's exhausted. But like, look at all that growth. And he's good to fucking go. He might not even have to work anymore. Shit. All right. With that being said, if we're looking for a yes or no this week, this would be a yes to me, especially if we're ready to set down a foundation, a structure, commit to something, find safety and security, and really start building that for ourselves. Yes, please. That's a fucking yes this week. Okay. Look to see where we need more safety and security, stability. Maybe with the Libra eclipse, this brought in some kind of information that's helping us establish that better in our lives. Okay. Maybe letting go of something so we can establish what the fuck we want. Maybe even like letting go of like, we'll get into that. We'll get into that. Okay. So if we're looking around love and relationships for some of you guys, you're going to be celebrating 7-year anniversary. Well fucking done, or more. Well fucking done, you guys. Well fucking done. For some of you guys, maybe we've been dating since July and things are really starting to progress beautifully. Listen, if July is a good connector and things have been a little stagnant, maybe your other person might be more involved in their work or career right now, or maybe they're more preoccupied with their family. Something might be going on there extra. Just know, I feel like this person's going to be free soon, or it's like once they're able to get done with that situation, they'll be able to inject or put that energy, love, time into you and you guys' relationship. I would just say give them a little more time, be patient around this, and see how the fuck you can support them. How about that? Okay? Okay, or how the fuck they can support you. That's the other way the fuck around. Don't be afraid to speak on or just say, hey, this is what's going on with me. Good communication here is going to be super fucking helpful. I don't care what card you get. Communication is fucking key. Okay? Said the Venus and Gemini. All right. That's the truth, though. Now, with the 7 of Coins, also, too, this can talk about, I don't know, man. This just feels like we've put in some fucking time, babe. Maybe also, too, for some of you guys around love and relationships, you decided to take a break from dating, a break from going out there, maybe even dealing with people in general, and you've been putting it into your work and yourself. Babe, do you not see how far you've come along? Like, I'm so fucking proud of you. Look at you, babe. For some of you guys, be like, baby, you got abs. Well done. Okay? Didn't even know we had those. All right? They're not from Temu. These are mine. Okay? Woo. Anything else around love and relationships? This just makes me feel like this week would be really important to foster them. And again, especially here with this call back to the number 7, the month of July, maybe 7 years. So congratulations to you guys who are celebrating. It hasn't been easy, but we made it. We're tired, but we made it. Okay. Look at all the babies we have. Maybe for some of you guys, we might even have like a little farmette. Like we said this is the life we wanted. Okay. Congratulations, you guys. This is beautiful stuff. Are you not seeing the fruit of your labor? Well done. Well done. Okay, last kind of advice for love and relationships this week. It's going to take work. If you think that you just get to pop in there and you don't have to do anything to keep up with your relationships, babe, where are you? That's not realistic at all. And I would also like to ask you, what kind of trauma did you come from? Because no way, shape, or form are relationships just left to their own device. Like, some people can function like that, okay? But for the most part, like, this takes a give and take. This is showing up, looking after people, checking in on them, making sure we're communicating every day. We're building something real. So if you want something of substance, put in the fucking work, baby doll. It's time, either with yourself or with another person. And your person better be showing up, healed and or healing. You better be doing that same fucking work too if you're asking for it. Please and thank you. Now, if we're looking around career and work, man, this is good shit. Some of you guys here, listen, this is a call to start your own business. You've been waiting for that. Booty scoot. Fucking booty scoot. You better rock and roll no later than October 7th. Get this thing rolling, get your information, get these seeds planted so you can start literally fucking rocking and rolling. I would say for some of you guys, maybe you're celebrating 7+ years of work. Look at how far you've come. You may not be exactly where the fuck you want to be, baby, but I promise you're making your way there. You're building an empire. You're building an empire. You're building an empire is what the fuck I want to say. Well done. Well done. Be conscious around everything that we're doing here. It's really fucking important. Fucking proud of you. Keep working hard. This ain't for nothing. This is not for nothing. I know that's a double negative, but still. Hey, all your hard work is going to pay off. It's what I'm telling you guys, especially if you own your own business with this card. Extra points if you guys wanted to go into landscaping. Why do I sound like Moira Rose? Is that the right word? Landscaping? Forgive me, okay? This eclipse is hitting my 3rd house of communication, and I'm struggling. Ow! You're welcome. Hopefully that made you laugh. You're just like, oh, Sarah, oh, girl, is this the beginning of Alzheimer's? What's going on? Ah! Get out of my 3rd house, eclipse. Fucking my shit up worse than usual. Anyways. So if you wanted to go into the landscaping arts, please do. Real estate, purchasing property and land, getting a farm, working a farm, being a farmer. Also too here, this would work for being a personal trainer, helping people to train their bodies, put in time and effort, helping people through listen, if you're going into work where you're helping people over maybe a long period of time, get their shit back together, build up their money, build up their portfolio, build up something for themselves, even if this is like rehabilitation. This is fucking gorgeous. Patience, time, building up of something. You're in the right places, doing the right things at the right time. Okay? This could even be like, oh, man, I think for some of you guys, you make clothing. Oh, please keep going, please keep going, please keep going. And you have very natural themes. Maybe you work with natural textiles, or your stuff is very nature-based, like the clothing, the images and stuff. Like, ow, fucking do it. It's making my nips hard. Anything else for work and career? This just feels beautiful. So I want you to keep going and know that your work is protected. I think some of you guys need to hear that your work is protected. Okay? All right. If we were looking around health and healing, I just think some of you guys need to get your skin checked this week. Coins will forever look like freckles and moles to me until the end of time. Okay. So go get your skin checked for some of you guys. Some of you guys need your lymph nodes. I want some of you guys to check out your lymph nodes, especially underneath your armpits. I don't know why I'm feeling that. You guys need to go get it checked out. Just make sure your lymph nodes are draining. All right, if they're puffy and it's weird underneath your armpits, go to the fucking doctor and just go get it checked out to make sure you're okay. God damn it. That's what I want to say to some of you guys. All right? Quit fucking around with this shit and go take care of yourself. Just make sure that our body, the elimination process in our body is working well, okay? So if some of you guys are dealing with constipation, you need more fucking water. And or some of you guys might be chronically dehydrated. So make sure you're getting the hydration in. Drink your glorified houseplants. We all are, okay? Drink your fucking water. I identify as a fern, okay? With the 7 of coins, also too, around health and healing. I just want to say that maybe for some of you guys, you decided to start, listen, if you start working out now, you're going to get visible results. And by July, or I want to say maybe 7 months, from either 7 months or July, babe, the turnaround. If you start working now, by July, you'll either hit your goal weight or like you're going to be looking like a brand new fucking girl. Boy, doesn't fucking matter. However the fuck you identify, you're going to be looking like a brand new. This is rising from the ashes, babe. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard work, but you are fucking worth it. Do the goddamn thing. Last thing I want to say, work out. Do what the fuck you got to do. Pilates. Do whatever the fuck is yoga. Do whatever the fuck you got to do. You don't have to run and sweat like marathon running, okay? Especially if you're 40 and older, chill the fuck out. Okay? Gentle stretching, and take care of yourself. And lifting weights is amazing. A great indicator to lift weights. If you guys are thinking about doing that too around your health, fucking do it. Bone strengthening, yes. Watch out for osteoporosis. So make sure you're getting your vitamin D, your calcium for some of you guys, and that we're strengthening our bones. That means weightlifting. Thank you. Okay. Anything else around health and healing? I just feel like if you start now, you're going to get visible results and you're going to shock the shit out of yourself and everybody else around you, babe. You're going to be tired, but you're going to look fucking good. Not bad. All right. Guys, for anything else this week with the 7 of Coins, just make sure that you're investing in yourself. I think that's the most important message here. You know, that you're not putting into other people, places, and things when you could really use it here at the core source for yourself. This is a good week to set up safety and security, to strengthen yourself in multiple different ways, and to initiate something here so that by the time we put our energy, patience, and work into it, we're going to get visible results that I think are unshakable with this card, and or it turning around or going back the way it was before. It feels like this is maybe this is the last time for some of you guys around a health thing. We're not doing this again, or like this is the last time I will do this. Like this is it for me, and I'm going to take care of myself. This is a great week to quit something and be committed to it. I'm really fucking proud of you guys. Keep going. Don't give up on yourself. And also congratulations to whomever is like having anniversaries this week or this month. I'm just proud of you guys. Okay. So keep up your hard work. Keep kicking ass. You motherfucking got this. Okay. Okay. All right, you guys. I hope to God these eclipse messages made any fucking sense at all. God bless, okay? That's what Kira feels too. Kira came to say hi. All right? So you guys are lucky. Card pull number 3. You get to say hi to Kira. Say bye, Kira. Say bye. She's like, Mom, let me go. Let me live. Love you guys. We hope you have a good week this week, okay? Sending you all the love, and I'll see you guys out there. Bye.